right. Hello, everybody. And welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it is not your first time here, welcome back. Is it Saturday? Yes, happy Saturday. Woohoo! It's the weekend. Woo, 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 woo. It's the weekend. Happy weekend, everybody. If you are new here or just need a recap, let me just give a quick, let me do some housekeeping real quick. If you send in a tip or donation for a reading, first off, thank you for doing so. I appreciate it. You will get to cut to the front of the line. You will get priority, okay? However, if you have a question and you can't send in a tip or donation, that is okay. What you can do is type your question into the chat. I will star it. It will go in a separate folder, and either in between the paid for readings or when I'm done with them, then I will get to the starred questions, okay? So having said that, again, welcome. It's good to see everybody. I don't know who the Waltons are, but Michael G was saying that we're like the Waltons up in here, which I think it's a good thing. Like, are they friendly with each other? I'm assuming so. And Suzanne, good to see you. And you're always needed unless you have to go, then of course, go ahead. Lisa, good to see you. Billy the Kid Norwood, howdy. Welcome. That's a new face. Good to see you. Billy the Kid Norwood, interesting. I like the name. Edward, very good to see you. Phyllis, I saw you up in here. Michael G. Cabrazi or Cabrazi. It is Cabrazi, right? Good to see you, my friend. Vicky T. Frog, thank you for rating. V. T-Rex, good to see you, my friend. Good to see anyone else. Sanch, I haven't seen you in a while. Very good to see you, love. I think I got everyone. If I missed you, slap me. Where's Bella B? Bella B! Bella B and Taurus V. Bella B and Taurus V. Michael Malloy sent me here. Okay, well, welcome. You're in good hands. MG, he's not going to answer that. Oh, wait, he answered it. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, so T-Rex, you are the first paid for reading. Thank you. Let's dive right in. Mr. Roy, welcome. All right, so spirits, angels, and guides. Please go through for T-Rex. Did T-Rex completely misinterpret what she meant yesterday? So did T-Rex completely misinterpret what she meant yesterday? The King of Wands in reverse, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups. Yes, and it feels like it was you that did it. So, yeah, it was. It was you. Yes, you did completely read it wrong. And it feels like the Tower, like, I don't know if it, like, made, like, a bigger scene than what it needed to be, but it does feel like definitely there was a misinterpretation or a mistaking. But yes, the answer to that question is yes. Sorry, you know how my work schedule is crazy. That's okay, lovey. Yes, go ahead, of course. And you're new here, of course you may have a reading. Let me know if you have a question. Type it in the chat. I will get to it. I'll start it. If you don't have a question, I'll just pull for you. Sound good? Sound good. All right, so Aria, my question is, would X want a long-term relationship with me? All right. So spirit, angels, and guides. Please go through for Aria. Spirit, angels, and guides. Please go through for Aria. X wants a long-term relationship with Aria. as of now. Excellent emotion. Aria. And the King of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to pull one more just for confirmation. And the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? I think not right now, but I think that could change. So, there you go, my dear. All right, MG, you are up. I did not forget you tonight. I really am sorry. I forgot you the other night. All right, so what are VNA's current feelings towards MG? What are VNA's feelings towards MG? What are the feelings towards MG? I'd say a little erratic, kind of a little distant, a little maybe even kind of annoyed. Next actions towards you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Quietness or standoffish, something of the sort. So there you go, my friend. Okay, Mel, I love you. I will timestamp you. Oh, beautifully inappropriate. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. And you're welcome, Arya. Oh my, she hates me. No, I wouldn't say she hates you, MG, but she doesn't hate you. Ooh, good one, T-Rex. Hold up. Let me make sure I didn't miss any Bellas real quick. Okay, it did. All right. Rated, boop, boop. I know, I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. General, okay, got you. I almost missed that one. You know, when I'm looking at rated, I keep going in my head. I'm faded, faded, faded. This is an old song, but I don't know why I just keep popping in my head. All right, so T-Rex, general message. For T-Rex. Messages for T-Rex at this time. General messages. All right. Who is that? Who is that Knight of Wands here? I'll get nosy. Sorry, T-Rex. All right. What else? All right. So I start off with the Nine of Wands, which is very kind of like a defensive position, very much has their guard up. I ask, like, well, who is this? It's definitely someone who feels as though they've been treated like unfairly, or that things are just out of whack, things are just out of balance. Okay. However, I think the message here is to get back to this place of temperance, to get back to this place of being able to go with the flow, to take what's happening, or take what's happened from the past, take what's happening now, to kind of meld and mend and create what you want for, the near future. I think that would be best for you. Anything that kind of brings you into a space where you're less stressed on yourself and less defensive. Okay? So, there you go for that one. And then pick a question from the book. Yay! I love doing these. Hold, please. Hold, please. Oh, no crying, Miss Malloy. Knock it off. Okay, this is kind of a weird one. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to another page because this I just can't form into a question. So hold on. Okay, I got one. This one's gonna be juicy, okay? Is there anything that's been kept secret from T-Rex that perhaps he should know about? Any secrets being kept from you that perhaps you should know about? Secrets kept from T-Rex that perhaps you should know about? Okay. Something else? It's not so bad so far. Okay, I think I know exactly what this is. Okay. All right. So we have the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Cups, and then we also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So this is about someone. Okay, it's either one or two things. Either someone who is still talking to like an ex. Now that doesn't mean that they have to necessarily be talking to them romantically. However, it could just mean they're having interactions. Or this could be someone who hasn't divulged a relationship or like a relationship to you that perhaps is pertinent, meaning it could be someone you know or someone you have known, some type of relationship from the recent past or connection from the recent past that this person hasn't really shared with you. So there you go, my dear. Andrea, welcome. Don't worry, Bella. I saw you, lovey. I'm going to go back up there. Give me a second. It says moment of clarity. Nope, no moment of clarity yet, right? Okay, hold on. There we go, Bella B. All right, first question. How will the Taurus, Bella B, Taurus B, feel about the message I'm going to send him tomorrow? I have the cutest message in my For Father's Day. Oh, how sweet are you? And you know what? Everyone in here who is a dad, drop some hearts, y'all, for all the dads on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Father's Day. I'm such a nut. Oh, I got the biggest smile on my face. Why did I say Valentine's Day? Oh, I'm such a dork. Okay, so all of you fathers in here, drop some hearts for not Valentine's Day, but for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you gentlemen out there who are fathers. And even if you're like a pet dad or gonna be a dad, just happy Father's Day. Oh, that was too funny. I can't believe I said Valentine's Day. All right. All right, so Spirit, let's go through for Valentine's question. How will Taurus V feel about the message she's going to send tomorrow to Taurus V with Father's Day in mind? How will he feel about this message? Okay, what else? And okay. So this is interesting to me. So we have the Five of Swords, okay? Strength. And then we have the Emperor, but in reverse. So it almost feels like this could be like a bittersweet Father's Day for him. Like, I wonder, has he not had as much time with his kid as normal? And if that's the case, I feel like that's really, really getting to him. Okay, so I do feel like your words though are going to offer him strength and some direction. So I think it'll be taken well. Yeah, I can't believe I said. Can't believe I said Valentine's Day. Okay, hold Andrea, I'm going to start your question. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Totally. Oh, just love you, Clumsy. I don't know where that came from. It had to be all the hearts, I guess. I don't know. What a fun song. Oh, you're my favorite nut. Oh, yes. Like, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Oh, that was great. Okay, let me go further down. Am I going to have to go to Atlanta to get my truck, or will the owner be buying a new truck for me? Okay, we'll do this like a throwdown, okay? All right, so Spirit, please come through for T-Rex. T-Rex would like to know, is he going to have to go to Atlanta to get a truck? That'll be left. That you'll have to go to Atlanta, or will the owner buy a new truck for you? That'll be right. Okay, so Spirit, let's do this throwdown for the most likely outcome. We have to go to Atlanta to get his truck. That'll be two left. Most likely he'll have to go to Atlanta to get the truck. Here's one. He says he has to go to Atlanta to get the truck. Okay, and what about the owner just buying him a new truck? Yeah, it's a toss-up right now. Let's try it again. Okay, so we start with go to Atlanta. More than likely Atlanta. More than likely the owner buying a new car or a new truck. I'm gonna go with new truck. Pushing towards the new truck. All right, Sanj. Sanj's question. What's going on with Sandeep's mind regarding Sanj right now? Okay, so what is going on in Sanj's mind regarding, or in Sandeep's mind regarding Sanj's her time? King of Wands, they're inspired by you, wanting to get to know you. They're also very like, they seem like they have this busy energy. I don't know if they're like in a business or own a business or just started one, but that's also what's going like kind of filling their space. But they're definitely interested and intrigued. Interested and intrigued. That sounds good, right? All right, Andrea. What is the outcome if I move back to Chicago and leave my Leo boyfriend for 3 years? I'm married. Ooh, this is a good one. All right. So Spirit, please come through for Andrea. Andrea wants to know what might be the potential outcome if Andrea moves back to Chicago and leaves the Leo boyfriend of 3 years. What might the potential outcome be if she leaves the boyfriend? The Leo boyfriend for 3 years. Okay, what else? For her specifically. Yeah. So, we have the King of Wands. It kind of showed up like, so it's kind of like sideways. I wouldn't say reverse. And then we have the World. So I actually think that you might meet someone else, to be quite honest. So yeah, if you're asking, what will happen, like I think you'll actually meet someone else. So there you go, my dear. Mark! Happy Father's Day, Mark. If you're a dad, I just told all the guys in the audience Happy Valentine's Day. for Father's Day. But if you're a dad, if you're not a dad, still happy Father's Day. You channeled me to say that. I knew it, Mr. Malloy. I knew it. I knew it. I should have known it. Trick to me. Has it, Bella B? Yeah, I could see that in the cards for sure. I got them for my birthday. I got them from TextGen. They are they really are my favorite deck, I think, like ever. I love, love, love them. I wanted them for like a year and a half before I got them too. Okay, so is the person forming a relationship behind my back? Is her. Okay, I think I got you. Well, this is getting juicy, ain't it? All right, so spirits. Let's go through for T-Rex is the person T-Rex is referring to. Is this person forming a relationship behind T-Rex's back? Are they forming a relationship behind T-Rex's back? And more. Not five more, one more. Mm. So we have the Temperance in reverse. We also have Two of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that ultimately, let me check the back of the deck too. Look, the Knight of Wands. So many offenses are up. Must be yours still. So it almost feels like they're stuck between two different people. Okay. However, they haven't quite I feel like they are kind of playing the in between role. However, I will also say or caveat that by saying I don't think that this has gone really far. I think this is more like flirtation, and that's about it. And the Ace of Pentacles actually indicates that they're going to be wanting to start something with someone soon, more than likely, or have something more stable, or that they're leaning towards the more stable person. But like I said, I don't feel like this is necessarily a relationship, but it just feels like I said, maybe just innocent flirting or talking back and forth with each other, texting. And it feels like they have, I'll definitely say that they have made it to where they haven't wanted to choose between the two, meaning you and someone else. So they haven't put themselves there yet. But they're getting to a point where they know that they have to make that choice. So there you go, my dear. Supers unite. Welcome, Deb M. Good to see you. Oh, you're a love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to grab my drink. I'm not going nowhere. Hold, please. Mr. Malloy, let me know what your tarot question is, by the way. I'm channeling you. I feel like you have a question. And we have a birthday in the house. Happy birthday, Deb M. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Whoop, whoop. Everyone tell Deb M happy birthday. Wish her a happy birthday. Birthdays are special. Yes, they are. Oh, this is a good question. Next is Spirit Eagles and Guides. B. Let me see Taurus with me getting moved for work this year. Let's see what else. Page of Pentacles in reverse. What else? I think it's something. Okay, so we start off with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Four of Swords. We can have one more. And Temperance. Okay, so I think it's something that gets offered to him or might be offered to him. Okay, maybe it already has. However, I think the best thing he can do is kind of sleep on it, so to speak. But also, there's this feeling like someone is giving him inaccurate or bad information about this move, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean it's intentional, okay? It's just inaccurate information. Someone around him, all right? I think in the end, he'll do what's good for, what's good for him, what will keep him in balance and in check. But yeah, there you go, my dear. How do you feel, though? How cute. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Okay, so T-Rex says, should I be flirting a little harder? I'm looking for my cue cards too. Those are like the best for yes or no's. And I see my box, but I don't see my cards. Hold on. Oh, wait, I think I see him. Yay! Whoop, whoop. I found him. Okay. Okay, so T-Rex. So Spirit Eagles and Guides. So in reference to the last reading, one card yes or no. Should T-Rex be flirting a little harder? Should he be flirting a little harder? Pop says yes. So there you go, my dear. Super expensive too much. I don't believe it. I think you're lying. My question is about Grandma's house. Is she mad at me for cutting up her ASMR channel? Oh, let's see. All right, I'm going to use the key cards for this one too. All right, so Spirit, please go through for Mr. Malloy. Is Grandma's house mad at Mr. Malloy for cutting up her ASMR channel? For cutting up at her ASMR channel. Fact of life and avoid obstacles. Not really. No, not really. No. I'd say more no than yes. So no, not really. It might have like bugged her, but I don't think she's mad at you. All right. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, everyone. Oh, you're welcome. It's your birthday. No thanks needed. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. This is so cute. I don't get how I could be 27, but years, but the years say 60. I love this. 60 instead of 27. Love it. Ash brought me tulips. Thank you, Ash. You're lovey. You're lovey. You're lovey. You're lovey. Rats. I jumped the gun on Annalisa. I'm channeling her and her cards right now. T-Rex, you ring? Oh, his ears must have been ringing. I literally just came on. I'm telling you, your ears were ringing. And Moosey, very good to see you, lovey. And Victor, like you said, always be flirty. Hey, hey, hey. Mike, now you have me worried. You didn't say anything bad, right? No, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. Let's crowd. Hey, is that Moose? Whose birthday is it? It's Deb M's birthday. She's 27, but her birth certificate's at 60. She's confused. We're all confused. As to who to get out of your own head? Or you mean how? I think you mean how. Yes, you do. Okay. If I'm remembering, you got temperance. It's like going outside. Music. Let's see though. I can ask a little further. All right. So spirit, please come through for T-Rex. The cards have any advice for T-Rex getting out of his own head? Advice for T-Rex to get out of his own head. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think that has to do with, hold on, we'll pull one more in the world reverse, yeah. So I feel like some of this has to do with you, like, pulling away from context. Gosh, that was a tough word that you've been looking at. For instance, like, let's say emails, okay? Let's say text messages. Anything like that, it feels like you've kind of been harping on, just like a little smidgy too much. So that's part of getting out of your own head is to kind of take yourself away from that. Stop rereading the text all the time. Stop, looking too far into it. Also, get outside more. So there you go, my dear. Happy birthday. Look at all these birthday wishes. I love it. I love it. Aw. I will behave myself tonight. Ash, are you talking out loud? Aw. Well, I love you, Ashley. Thank you for my flowers. If you have a question, type it in the chat, okay? I've been on this channel and at the expert. It took off on me. I've been building. I need to pop in, but I keep putting it off. I've missed you guys. Aw. Fred Franklin, very good to see you again. How are you, my friend? Yes, touch that grass. Valerie Knox, how are you? You haven't met Expert yet, have you, Val? Expert Val's the one I did the alien show with, and we were supposed to do a sleep paralysis show, but we got too much into the aliens. But sleep paralysis is next. Okay, so real quick, it is your birthday. Let's do a birthday message for you. Okay, Deb M. All right, so spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Deb M, the birthday girl. Happy, happy, happy birthday. All right, so messages for Deb M on her birthday. Messages for Deb M on her birthday. If you are feeling bored, the Empress is saying, go do something for yourself. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair did. Go get a new outfit. Go pamper yourself. You deserve it. And it's your birthday. So happy birthday, and you deserve it. Oh, I still thought this said something else. Okay, hold on. I want to do a sleep stream in honor of Grandma's house. Oh, that sounds funny to me. Okay, will Matsuri meet my expectations this year? Oh, that's a good one. I like this question. Yep, get your hair did. That's right, Val. All right, so spirit is guys. T-Rex. Okay, so will Matsuri meet T-Rex's expectations this year? Will Matsuri meet T-Rex's expectations this year? White swords in reverse. The 5 of swords in reverse. What else? Holy cow! Hopefully this changes. Oh shit. Okay, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. No, it's not. Oh, it feels like it turns into a headache, and it feels like there's a loss of direction and peace here. Like, I don't know if it there's going to be a lot of traffic, or it's just going to be way busier than normal. But it feels like something like that kind of affects the energy, or affects how you're able to enjoy your time. It's not going to be god awful, but it's not going to be what you expect it to be. At least that's the way it's looking for now. Ask again. I would say another week or two before you actually head down there, because the future is fluid. Oh yes, expert. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you, Ash. It's very sweet. I'll see you down there. All right, third question for Bella B. What do you see happening next with me and Taurus B? Okay, good question. All right, so Spirit, please come through for Bella B. Angels and guides, please come through for Bella B. Spirit, angels and guides, please come through for Bella B. What do we see happening between Bella B and Taurus B? What do we see unfolding next between these two? I almost see a temporary kind of argument or separation. Let's see what else. I want to go a little bit further. I don't even know if it's an argument, really. I wonder if this is maybe moving. And then look, and then you guys come right back together, though. Okay, so very interesting. It does feel like there's some tower energy that happens, right? So there's some stuff I think that's just going on around him in the background. He's had a lot going on. And I think you've tried your very best, like to try to kind of lighten that burden for him, and he definitely realizes that. So I don't see. So just know that if there is kind of like this little disruption that happens in the near future, with like a little argument or you guys not spending as much time together, know that you guys end up just right back together, so to speak. Okay. So there you go. Thank you for taking care of my clumsy. Oh, you're lovely. Your checks in the mail. Um. Okay. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome. Okay, so clumsy. I just felt feeling lost. I'm not sure how to phrase this question, but it's like, do the cards have any advice with what direction to go in? Maybe you could phrase it better though. Okay. Yes, I can. So I think that's phrased pretty well. All right. I'm gonna do an actual spread for you right now. Okay, it's gonna be 7 cards, so you're getting more than your money's worth, but it's gonna give us some introspection. Okay. All right. So Spirit, please come through. The T-Rex in regards to him feeling like he needs direction. 1, 7, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So here's the dealio. This right here is recent past. Okay. This is present energy. This is what's helping you. This is what's hurting you. This is outside influence. This is advice, and this is potential outcome. Okay. So this is called the horseshoe spread, in case you're curious. So recent past, the 6 of Swords in reverse. It feels like not too long ago you weren't moving the way you're moving now, so to speak. Okay, you weren't, really traveling literally and figuratively, and you were on the path that you are now. Now it feels like you're in a better position, right? Okay, so we have this King of Swords. He is in reverse. But here's the thing: it feels like whatever you're saying doesn't come across the right way. You're feeling like whatever you're saying it's not hitting the nail on the head. It's not registering with people. Okay. Um, the thing that's helping you, this is going to sound odd. The thing that's helping you, Nine of Swords, is actually the thing that you might think that's hurting you, which is really odd. Okay, but Nine of Swords is often like our anxiety. But I feel like for you in particular, this could mean something a little bit different. I feel like for you, you could use sometimes maybe your worriedness or your anxiety to your advantage, or it's helped to kind of mold you into this person you are, a very kind person, very empathetic. So I think that's what's that still does work in your favor, even though it could be kind of a pain. Now, what's hurting you is this Knight of Cups. Okay, what's the negative? You are totally lacking in self-confidence. You're lacking the charisma that you naturally have. You're lacking the charm that you naturally have, and you're not embracing it. Embrace that charm, embrace that natural charisma, and welcome it in. All right, outside influence. I would say there's almost like it could be like a boss-like figure or someone that's like a little bit older than you, a brother even, someone who might even be like a little bit well established. It seems like they're very like they give some opinions that aren't always warranted or wanted. And I feel like that outside influence can sometimes weigh on you. Now, for potential or for advice, we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like for you, this is all about balance. You've been feeling out of balance. You need to get in balance. Once you're in balance, you'll feel so much better. Do what you got to do to get in balance again. All right. Potential outcome. Drama. You don't want no drama, right? So, and this could be the Five of Wands is conflict, right? It could be inward conflict, it could be outward, but this is kind of like a lot of times it's just like, drama and arguing over things that have no, like, that just aren't really worth it, so to speak. So take that advice, get things in balance, and I think you'll feel so much better. So there you go. All right, Suzanne, you got it, lovey. I haven't said hi to. No, you haven't yet. That's okay. You are awesome. You're so awesome and mean. Oh, it means so much to me. Aw, I love being your friend. That was super sweet, expert. Thank you. That warmed my heart. I feel the same way. Thank you for saying that. Your check is in the mail. No, really, that was very kind. I feel the same way. Okay, so hold on. Let me come back up here. OMG. Someone told me something else is going to happen. You know, soon we just sit for a little bit. I don't think it'll be long though. I gotta be honest. And thank you, Bella B. Appreciate you. And yes, I'm gonna star you right now, okay, Lovey? You are starred. You are in my list. Oh, yay! Thanks, Val. One more like to 21. I appreciate that. Okay, so first question. What is the tower meant or big change that is coming with Taurus V? Another person said something else will happen to him. He will go in hermit mode. It seems like so. Like a lot of times that the tower is kind of just like a blow up. It could be a fight. It could be things like coming out, or they're just things just going really bad for someone. It could be a number of different things. But let's see. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for Bella B. Bella B would like to know what is the tower moment or big change that's going to happen in the near future for Taurus B and Bella B. Interesting. Okay. This feels almost specific to someone. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician in reverse. This feels family related. And if I'm going to be honest, I almost think that this could have something to do with maybe his kid. But if it's not his kid, it's got something directly to do with family for sure. His family and or like his income. So there you go, my dear. Yeah, it could be. I said income, so yep, nailed it. Nailed it. And Stephanie, thank you. Go ahead and type your question into the chat, okay? And thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Aw. And you're very, very welcome, my dear. Grandma's house is amazing. Sipping hard for Grandma's house right now. Oh, and I get to see you. Was it the right choice to accept M's apology? Interesting. Okay. And you're very welcome. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Anne. Was it the right choice to accept M's apology? Was it the right choice to accept M's apology? Right? You know what? I almost like want to say there was something coming like on like up for that or something for a minute. It felt like or something um similar to that. So we have. I'm gonna say yes, totally. So we have the world, which is just something that you kind of did. Like I feel like this kind of made you feel better anyway. A lot of times, apologies or accepting apologies or giving forgiveness sometimes fulfills us more than it does someone else. That makes sense. Six of Cups. I feel like that you kind of naturally and in a good way try to thought of like the positive in this person. The Chariot in reverse. I do feel like this person definitely is at a standstill, and I feel like that apology was sincere. Okay, so there you go, my dear. What do you see in me and Julia? Okay, is this a potential romance? If you don't mind telling me, just because it will be different if it's just like a friend or a coworker, but if you don't mind telling me. Okay, so hold on, let me put this up. So get your paid readings in now. Readings are closed. All right, let me come back over here. All right, and thank you, Stephanie. Okay, so what do we see with Julio and Stephanie? You broke up a month ago. Okay. So what is this energy between Stephanie and Julio? Or Julio, sorry. I think it changes in the future too. Interesting. Okay, so we have the lovers in reverse, so clearly we see the breakup, right? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. I almost feel like a disconnect too, with like friends and maybe coworkers or something. That there was almost like this breakup there as well. It felt like okay, and it can even be a particular friend, but it felt like there was almost like this little group that detached once you guys kind of broke. So what I asked though, like, hey, what about in the near future? I feel like you're content, or you end up feeling content in the near future, and you might actually want to be single. And if that's the case, I'd say stay single. Is there potential though for you guys to get back together in the near future? Page of Swords reverse. It's not likely. Let's see though. Let me get clarification. It's possible though. Not likely, but it's possible. And I'd say it'd be at least like a month or two. And hello, lovely Kate. It's been a hot minute. Good to see you. Yeah, we all do. Okay, so T-Rex, if you could do a 3-card love pull for me. Okay, you got it. All right, so Spirit Angels and guides. Let's go through for T-Rex. What is going on in love and romance for T-Rex? Love and romance for T-Rex. This feels almost like directly related to that one of the other messages or one of the other readings we just did a little bit. Okay. Okay. I don't. Maybe you'll recognize these cards too from the last one. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. We have the Empress right there, dead in center, and then we have Justice in reverse. So there's this feeling of inequality, not feeling like things feel unbalanced with a one particular female. This is very zoned in. Okay. And then I see this is you too. The Page of Pentacles in reverse feels like maybe you're digging a little bit too much into the words that are said. or smoking. However, though, she just looks like she's kind of chilling, right? Like she's just like la la, like so. I feel like she's kind of enjoying the connection with you, to be quite honest. And you're sitting over here stressing about it. So there you go, my dear. Can I send in for another 3 questions? Sure, do it now. Hit me with them. Hit me with them quick, but hit me with them. Yep, go ahead, love. And thank you for asking me ahead of time. Since I got that banner up. And thank you. Second question. Will he feel emotionally supported by me during whatever this issue will be? Good question. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides. Let's go through for Bellamy. Spirit Angels and Guides. Let's go through for Bellamy. Bellamy wants to know, will he feel emotionally supported by Bellamy during whatever this issue will be? Or during this time with whatever issue will be? Will he feel emotionally supported by Bellamy? Okay, what else? So I think he let's go through the cards. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands in the reverse, and then Justice in reverse. So here's the deal. I feel like you're going to be very, very giving, very, very charitable. And I think that he will feel this support. However, I feel like it's important for you to know, even with that support, it doesn't make, like I keep hearing in my head, it doesn't make it okay, or doesn't make whatever he's going through not right or not okay. Do you hear what I'm saying? So it feels like the issue, I really feel like it's got something to do with either job or family, okay? I think we went through that. But it definitely feels like it's such a stress that, and that he knows that perhaps you might not, like, I'm sure you're trying to empathize with him, but you're not in his shoes. So I do feel like part of him withdraws a little bit to not want you to feel like all his anger and frustration. So don't be surprised if he gets a little cold, okay? But I do feel like he does feel comforted by it, but just know that it still doesn't balance the scales for him. As far as like in an overall grand scheme, but he knows you're there, very much so. You overthink, he thinks never. And Lovely K, I'm going to put you in the list. It's going to be a little bit, okay, Lovey? But I'm just letting you know. This card seemed to be like, bro, just chill out and everything will work out. Yeah. Stop asking the same question in 30 different ways. Okay, you said it, T-Rex. You said it, T-Rex. Okay, come on. You said a female member, family member, has something they need to tell me. Okay, I do remember that. I tried to figure out who that was, but couldn't get any more information on it. Stephanie, let me know where you sent it. Did you send it PayPal or Cash.app? And I will check real quick. Okay, babe? All right, so Spirit, please come through for T-Rex. In regards to a female family member that had something that they needed to tell T-Rex or wanted to tell them. Trying to figure out who the person could be. Who this person be? Nice. Wands in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse. I wonder. And the Sun. Huh. This is interesting. So, I almost get the vibe. This might sound really weird, but okay, because the back of the deck of energy is the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Sun. So I wonder if this is someone who was like really close. Like maybe this is like an ex sister-in-law or like someone that used to date someone in the family. I also feel like it could be someone who was really, really close to the family, like doesn't necessarily have to be like blood relation. And there was some type of maybe like you don't talk to them very much anymore or they moved away. Um, Something to that extent. They could also be a Leo. But the Sun, I feel like they have a bright personality or a really nice smile. That's what I'm getting here. Um, but yeah, so I honestly feel like that they could be like almost like I said, like an ex or ex sister in law or someone like that. Kind of like that's how it ties to the family relation. Either that, or someone who's just really really close, almost like family, like someone maybe like you or your sister or someone like grew up with type of thing. So there you go, maybe. Ash, I love you. Have a good night. I will timestamp your reading, okay, babe? All right, so Bella B. Spirit angels and guides. Please come through for Bella B. Is the issue with his job or his kid? Curious. All right. So is this more than likely with the job or with the kid? Bella B wants to know. More likely with the job or the kid? So job to the left, kid to the right. Could be both. So job, kid. Okay, so it's leaning more towards kid, but I would not be surprised if these like intertwine or interconnect. And I love you, Ash. Get some good rest. I'm sure I already told you that, but get some good rest. And Stephanie said I use Cash.app. Okay, I will go check real quick. Okay, lovey? Hey, go ahead and type your questions in. All right, somebody. Yes, it's on there. I went and checked. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through. But it is on there, and thank you. I appreciate it. How will men treat me at the Greek picnic? Interesting. Okay, so spirit, please come through for Stephanie. How will men treat Stephanie at the Greek picnic? You're a Gemini. Okay. How will men treat you at the Greek or treat Stephanie at the Greek picnic? So we got a mixed bag here. So we start off with the Fool in reverse, and then the Ten of Wands. But then we do end up at the end with Justice, which is good. So I feel like there's going to be like quite a number of them that almost like want to put like these like burdens on you, or like they're asking, like there's just this like mentality of not necessarily burdens, but it feels like it, because it feels like these people, it's almost like a really old school frame of thought. Like these people don't want to do anything new. They're not really exciting. They're just kind of blah. And how they treat you is not like necessarily like how you want. It feels like it's more like a chore. However, I will say this: by the end of the picnic, things with Justice coming through, things will start to balance out a lot more, and the treatment will definitely improve with the men at the picnic. So that's a plus. And what will your experience be like at the Greek picnic? Good question. I want to know too. You should come back and tell me what it's like, because I'm kind of curious. I would love to know. All right. So, Spirit Angels and Guides, do for Stephanie. What will Stephanie's experience be like at the Greek picnic? What will Stephanie's experience be like at the Greek picnic? What will Stephanie's experience be like at the Greek picnic? We start with the 8 of Cups. What else? All right, so we have the 8 of Cups, followed by the 5 of Cups in reverse, and then followed by Strength. Okay, so it's a similar theme as to the other ones, because I feel like at first you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, like I want out of here. It feels like you want to turn and walk away. However, though, as the night progresses, we have Strength that pulls through. So I feel like by the end, more towards the end of your evening or day, whenever it is, you'll start to actually enjoy yourself more during that time than in the beginning and through the middle. I think the message though is just kind of stick with it, because I think that it'll be good for you, and you'll end up being appreciative of the experience in the long run. So there you go, my dear. All right. I come up at a meeting today. If so, in a positive or negative way? I'm going to use the key cards for part of this question. All right, so Spirit, please get through for T Greater X. The T-Rex come up at a meeting today. Jackpot. So that's a yes. And you're welcome, Stephanie. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I hope you're subbed up to the channel. Wait. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Did I come up at A's meeting today? I'm glad I saw that. Hold on. Let me re-ask. Alright, so Spirit, please come through again for T Greater X. Did he come up at A's meeting today? A meaning a person. Did he come up at A's meeting today? Ooh, Nelly, I'm going to take that as a yes. Now, what's the other question? Was it negative or positive? Alright, so Spirit, please come through for T-Rex. Did T-Rex come up in A's meeting today? A meaning a person, in a positive or negative way? T-Rex come up in a positive or negative way? What else? we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and then the King of Swords in reverse. So it feels like overall the center energy is the King of Pentacles. Most of it felt positive. Maybe like a negative inference here or there, or a comment like, oh, he needs to work on this or he should work on that. But for the most part, very positive. All right, here I go. I'm gonna start. Time stepping, Ash. First open the time step as you're still in the star place. All right, Ash. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, please come through for Ash. Oh, let me get back to your question too. Whoops. Durr. Okay. Can I get a general reading? Hopefully it will explain why my brain mind thought that I have not been so damn nice to me today. Aw, I'm sorry, lovey. All right, Spirit. Can we get a reading for Ashley about her brain and that's not being so nice to herself today? Anything else for Ash? Aww. So it's interesting. I have to go to the back of the deck for your energy, Ash, to figure out, because this is telling me like what's coming and what you're surrounded by. But I have to check in the back to see like who you are. And we have Death reverse. So I feel like there's just something, and maybe it's death itself. Okay, so this is a good tarot lesson too, actually. So this is Death reverse. Now, death oftentimes does not mean death, okay? I say it all the time. A lot of times it's transformation. It's one thing ending and another thing beginning. But guess what? From time to time, this is death. And I think for what you've gone through lately, I feel like there is something that's bothering you about maybe mortality in general, okay? Maybe about the person who passed away. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. So again, yeah, this could be something about mortality, or even just in particular this person that you feel like you've lost, or that you have lost. Sorry, but it's. I feel like it puts into play a lot of other emotions. I feel like too you could be going through some dark night of the soul type stuff. You could be really facing some shadow type energy, and that's okay. However, though, for your general read, we have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You are literally surrounded by people who absolutely love you and adore you. This is in spirit form, in actual life. Ace of Cups, it feels like there's new healing, like on the brink for you. There's new healing, there's new love, there's new relationships that are blooming. There's new beginnings to old relationships, etc. It will get better. Healing is, like I said, it's just right there on the brink for you. So just hold out a little longer, okay, lovey? So there you go, my dear. All right, now Carla, you're up. I mean, lovely Kate. Yeah, Carla. Does Preston want a relationship with me? Okay. All right, so spirit, angels, and guides. Let's go through for lovely Kate. Spirit, angels, and guides. For lovely Kate. Does Preston want a relationship with lovely Kate? Does Preston want a relationship with lovely Kate this time? Death in reverse. Let's see, anything else? The King of Swords. I think he goes back and forth. I think if I had to say, for the most part, as of now, he does. However, don't be surprised. I feel like there's like this back and forth energy, and that he might say one thing and then do another. So I'm going to say for the I would tilt more towards yes. However, that could change. No, timestamp. I love these. Do you? Of course you could talk me into it. Guess what? You just did it. You just talked me into it. You know, they like have to be, I think, like my favorite oracles. And I'm like, are they though? Like, I do have some oracles I really love, but those are so dynamic. There's so many of them. There's literally 200 of those cards. How cool is that? But yes, you talked me into it. Thank you for pulling my arm. Ouch. All right. Stamping. All right, Mel, you're up. I think you said you were going somewhere, so I timestamped you. All right, this is your angels and guides. Just go through for Mel. Messages for Mel for the weekend. Weekend messages for Mel. Weekend messages for Mel. All right, Mel. 3 of Cups. All right, anything else? And the Ace of Cups. Oh, nice weekend energy, Mel. I love it. Okay. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is almost energy like getting back together, or even like making new friends. You could be making new friends this weekend, literally, Mel. So open yourself up, be sociable. Or like getting together with people you haven't talked to in a long time, or spending time with them. It really feels like kind of friends is the theme, and almost like you might even be celebrating something too this weekend. So enjoy it. It looks like you're going to have a nice weekend. I like it. I'll take it. Really, T-Rex? Why does A use LOL so much when messaging me? Alright, so Spirit 53 for T-Rex. Why does A use LOL so much when messaging me? This is going to be a weird one. I just know the answer is going to be weird. I have a feeling. Alright, so... No, you're good, T-Rex. Why does A use LOL so much when messaging me? Death in reverse. They don't want to change. It's a habit. It's a habit. Simple as that. Maybe it wasn't that weird of an answer. You're going to an engagement party? Look at me predicting the future and stuff. See? Love it. Oh, you guys are very late? Oh, shoot. You're very late. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are you so late, Mel? Don't worry. It's going to be fine. You look like you're going to have a blast. So just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about nothing else. Lady V, let me know if you have a question tonight, Caleb. Or if you just want me to pull for you, anything. All right, Miami, you're going to be up next. All right, so Spirit, angels and guides. Please come through for Miami Spice. Why do I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, Miami Spice? Like, it hasn't been that long, but I don't know. I just feel like I feel like I need you near me. Okay, so what's going on with Miami for the weekend? Messages for Miami Spice. All right. What else? Okay. So Miami Spice. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. So we see the Six of Pentacles as a very charitable card. Okay, so oftentimes you'll see this card showing up perhaps when some things are unbalanced in regards to giving and receiving. Okay, um, however, sometimes this comes through when it's like, you know what? Sometimes it's okay to be selfish if you're understanding what I'm getting at. And I feel like for you, this could be the case this weekend. It's okay to do for you first and not put others before you. Queen of Swords, I feel like you are not afraid to kind of talk your mind either this weekend. So be damned to anyone who's in your path this weekend. I'll say that for sure. But no, you're still very balanced and you still think before you speak and everything. But I'm just saying, it definitely feels like you kind of had it up to here with, maybe someone, or feeling as though maybe, you're giving and not receiving back. And you're just like, I'm tired of giving, my time, whatever the case may be, energy, and, not receiving in the end. So, but I think you'll still have a fairly interesting weekend. So there you go, Miami. And Lady B said, just pull. You got it. All right. So, Spirit Angels and Guides. Please come through for Lady B. Messages for Lady B for the weekend. Messages for Lady B for the weekend. Messages for Lady B for the weekend. Anything else? For Lady B for the weekend. All right. Interesting. Okay. Lady B. The Four of Wands and the Tower. So expect some drama in the workplace or amongst colleagues and or friend groups this weekend, okay? Queen of Cups in the reverse. It feels like it is surrounding a female, like how this all kind of starts or perpetuates. But expect a little bit of drama amongst, like I said, coworkers and or like friend groups. I know, I'm sorry. I hated giving you that message too. I'm sorry, Lady B. I really like this deck. Can I see the Lovers? The Gemini card? Of course. I love this deck too. I can send it to you if you want me to. You know who got me this deck was Text Jen. And I'm always telling her that. I'm always telling everyone I love this deck so much. I wanted it for like a whole year and a half. And when she got it for my birthday, I really freaked out. That's the Two of Cups. Let's see the Lovers. The Lovers is really cute in this deck. I believe it's flamingos that are in the Lovers. It's so adorable. There they are. Okay. There's the Lovers. And that's super extra cute. By the way, cute card, huh? I like the flamingos. By the way, the fleet, or A is the fleet manager. I might check the fleet. Gotcha. No, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it's a habit for them. I know. I thought flamingo's cute in that. I love it. Can I do anything to change it? That's a good question. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, can Lady B do anything to change this kind of argument, fight, and or blowout that's coming this weekend possibly? The moon stay in the background, it kind of feels like, or yeah, kind of. I would say two things with the moon here. Okay. Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean you have to stay in the background, but I feel like it would not be a bad thing. But also, um, keep I think for anything that you could do, like, I don't necessarily know you're going to prevent this. However, I would say keep conversations that you've had with certain people, keep those conversations private. That's like the only really thing coming through for this. Valerie, you're not asleep, are you? I'm about to do your reading right now. Did you have a question, or you want me to just shuffle and pull for you? Let me know. While you tell me, I will timestamp for text gen real quick. All right, text gen. Experiences and guides. Please go through for text gen. Messages for text gen for the weekend. Weekend messages for text gen. Weekend messages for text gen. Eight of Wands. A lot of good news coming quickly, but good news coming nonetheless. So take it all in, enjoy it. Can I kiss butt? I could do that. I'm good at that. I guess if you want to. That was cute. Valerie, where did you go, Val? Get back here. You didn't answer me. All right, I'm going to timestamp you just in case, I guess. Val, you old so-and-so. And you guys, where is Misfit? Is he asleep? I've not seen Misfit all night. Misfit, where are you? Where's that other brat at? All right, Val. This is your angels and guides. Let's go through 4 Val's reading for the weekend. So what's going on for Val? Messages for Val. Messages for Valerie for the weekend. Messages for Valerie for the weekend. 2-7. Interesting. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups, I call this spaghetti at the wall, right? Very creative card. And 7 of Pentacles is very much like, planting those seeds for further success. So I feel like for more success for you right now, the more creative you get and the more you throw that spaghetti at the wall and just kind of have fun and go at it, the more successful you're going to end up being in the future because of it. So, thumbs up there. There you go, Val. I'm going to timestamp Misfits too. So, we talked about him. 1. All right, Misfit, you're up next. Misfit, using God. Just looking for Misfit. Messages for Misfit for the weekend. Messages for Misfit for the weekend. All right, what else? Aw. All right. So, and I checked your back of the deck too. You have the back of the deck energy of 3 of Cups. So, 2 of Wands in the reverse, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This card, it makes me kind of like sad. It's kind of a sad card. Okay, so things are kind of, it feels like how you want things to kind of form or to like, start progressing isn't quite how you want it to go. Okay. And it's bothering me. Okay. However, it feels like this is something that you need to like voice or something that you need to talk to somebody about. The Five of Pentacles really talks about being left out in the cold when all she really had to do was like knock on the door. That's it. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Don't be ashamed to reach out to others, and don't be too prideful to do so when you need to. Okay? So, there you go, my dear. And you're very welcome, Lovey. Were you lurking? Were you being a lurker? Lurky Lou. Hold on, guys. I gotta switch my headphones out real fast. All right, I'll do this still here. You're welcome, my dear. Love you too, Lady B. You're very welcome. Okay, clumsy suffer tomorrow. If you want, I'd like you to come up with a question on my behalf. I think it'd be fun. If you want to, I can get in if you don't want. No, of course I will. I totally will. Totally will. Any type of question, eh? But I totally will. If you don't mind reminding me though. Just actually, I should remember. I should remember. But remind me just in case. Cute. Was that cute panda? Was there a panda on that one? Cute. Okay, Tiki T-Rex. Oh, yes, you did have a panda on the Seven of Pentacles. I remember now. All right. Any question? All right, you got it. I want to think of a really good one now. You challenge me. I'll think of a good one. I hope I do anyway. Okay. So this for next. So this strand, here next. Here's the spirit music guides. Messages for the strand for the weekend. So we have the World, Temperance, and the Lovers in reverse. So Listrid, your messages for the weekend are have fun, and I kind of feel like you're wanting to enjoy your time without like someone else. It could be like a kid, it could be a partner, it could be a friend. But don't be afraid to actually have fun on your own and to explore. Is really the message. It's okay to have your own fun, so to speak, without having someone else with you. So there you go, Listrid. T-Rex, you remember that day? I think I was doing a reading for Listrid. It was like, make out with random strangers. And T-Rex puts in the chat, yes, and if you happen to find my truck, come and find me. I think it made me think of that because I just saw Listrid's name and then I saw yours above it. All right, so Frog is going to be next. Make sure he's sleeping. Okay, Frog, you're next. All right, so Spirit using guides. Messages for Frog. Messages for Frog. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Okay. Gosh, what's this in regards to? Okay. So, Frog, there's like some instability kind of like either in home or at work this weekend, okay? Or like some uncertainty around maybe, I don't know if it's like switching hours or switching jobs, or like it just feels like you're waiting on something, or that something's supposed to be coming through that hasn't. And I feel like this is like finance maybe related. However, Three of Wands says it will end up coming through. Just give it a little bit more time, be a little bit more patient. Okay? So there you go, my dearie. Next. Alright, so Spirit, you just need guys. You just need guys. 3 or 4, 15. You just need guys. 3, 4, 15. Messages for VPT for the weekend. Messages for VPT for the weekend. Alright, so Vicky T, we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse and then the Ace of Swords. So I feel like the weekend kind of lags, right? You're kind of like, oh, like there's this feeling of like, oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do anything. However, it does end up kicking off, and you have a really good point towards the mid to end of the weekend where you get a lot of new mental clarity. You might even be having new discussions with people that you haven't had before. That brings you some excitement. So that's good. There you go, my dear. And you're very welcome. My pleasure. Stream party after? No, I have class today. I have class, and then I have something extra special after class too. But I have an extra after class. You're just a party animal, Michael G. You're a party animal. Do you like the after stream hangouts? They are fun though, right? All right. Oh, you know what? I'm going to spell this wrong, so I'm going to abbreviate it. I could go up, show me who she is. This is good. I'm not talking to myself, don't mind me, y'all. Okay. All right, beautifully inappropriate. You never asked me for readings, but I'm doing one for you today because you popped in earlier, and I don't even know if you asked for a reading. I don't think you did, but I'm still doing one for you. All right, so almost a man down. Don't worry, I got it. All right, so swear using guys. This is beautifully inappropriate. Messages for the weekend for beautifully inappropriate. Messages for beautiful for the weekend. Okay, anything else? All right, so beautifully inappropriate. You have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Nine of Cups is like the wish card, okay? It's wish fulfillment. But it's in reverse, okay? So there's a little bit of a negative Nancy going on, right? You could be feeling that way. That's all right. But I feel like these two combined for you in particular is saying you need to like improve your self-talk. And what I mean by that is I feel like maybe that you're someone who could be awfully hard on yourself, whether you're saying things out loud to yourself or in your head, in your thoughts. And it's like time to knock that off. Start being a little bit more nicer to yourself, giving yourself a bit more grace and a bit more of a confidence boost, and give yourself some credit for the things that you have done and accomplished, etc. So there you go, my dear. You just realized you were 3 minutes behind? Hold on, you were too? Well, what is with you two? You guys are something else. Hold on, were you guys back there together? Like, hey, wait up for me, wait up for me. Okay, hold on. Let me do, I haven't done mousy in a while. Let me do mousy. By the way, Mousy, your new tape looks so cute today. It looked very clean. I liked it. All right. So, Spirit, please go through for Mousy. Messages for Mousy for the weekend. Messages for Mousy for the weekend. 10 of Pentacles. So, this is all about enjoying time with your family, your friends, and just savoring the moment. Also know that you're not only surrounded by like your friends and family in real life, but this is also your family on the other side, your guides, your ancestors, etc. Know that they're very much with you, around you, and very supportive of you right now. All right, lovey? So there you go, my dear. Oh, beautiful and inappropriate. You're still here. Yay, you're very welcome. Past. Alright, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for past. Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for past. Messages for past at this time. Messages for past. Messages for past. The Hermit in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. So, it looks like you're coming out your shell a little bit this weekend, okay? I wonder if it's interesting, though, because it feels like it's like a home environment. Or maybe, I don't know, like, are you looking for a new place to live or a new apartment? Maybe you're looking for a new job. But it feels like there's this almost like celebration that you're having or that someone close to you might be. Either way, though, time to come out of your shell a little bit, have a little bit of fun, and the rest is history. Expert. All right, expert. You know, I did you a reading the other night and I didn't even send it to you. This one I will remember to send. All right. So, Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for expert. Messages for expert for the weekend. Messages for expert for the weekend. Okay, anything else for the weekend? Okay. So, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is similar in some type of fashion, but a little bit different to a beautiful message was. Hers was more about self-talk. This is more about your thoughts. Okay, so negative, like I said, this is like a little bit of negative Nancy here because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So when we see a reverse, it's kind of like, oh, you know, like, well, why so down? You know, why are we thinking so kind of like negatively? However, with you, I feel like this is more your thoughts. Okay, so Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're having there's an ability for you to get triggered more easily than usual when it comes to things you don't hear, or things that kind of maybe that you hear and then there's like a short fuse for it. Okay, like you feels as though your fuse is shorter than normal. Okay. Also, when it comes to things that you're doing that are new, if they're not turning out right the first time, that's okay. It's all good. Let it go, and just let it go. And that's that. We'll turn these over here, and voila, good energy coming your way. Just yeah, watch your fuse, and also, like I said, watch. Know that not everything can be right the first time. Is really the message as well. Okay, so there you go, expert Debbie. I miss Debbie. That's my sister from another Mister. Mister. Words are hard, folks. All right, so Debbie. All right, guys, we're almost to the oracles. Is everyone excited? We're almost there. Whoop whoop. All right. So, Spirit, please come through for Debbie. My Debbie. Messages for Debbie at this time. Messages for Debbie right now for the weekend. The World in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So, while things still might be feeling pretty much upside down, I feel like this weekend in particular, you're going to be called to like research something or look something up, or there's something that's going to kind of spark your interest that you need to kind of, become the student on. Also, do not forget tarot class. I would love to see you there, even if it's just for a moment or two. But, yep, there you go for the weekend, love. And then we got last but not least. You're welcome, Vicky T. Look at you lurking, you little cutie. Oh, my lurking is tonight. Love it. And you're very, very welcome. All right. Music. This is very interesting, guys. Just a different move. Messages for me for the weekend. Messages for you for the weekend. So we have the Emperor. You had quite a few that popped out. No pun intended. Okay, so we have the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Nice. Okay, so the beginning of the weekend feels a little sluggish. Okay, it's kind of like, oh, I just want to sleep, right? A little bit of lack of energy. And then as you start to get through it, though, the Eight of Pentacles I really like. Okay, so this is about perfecting your craft. Okay, it's about having a certain skill and really kind of fine tuning it, and it's about getting even more better and fantastic at it. The Queen of Swords indicates maybe someone that this could be someone that you're working with, or that someone that you're around. It could be a number of different people. However, it does suggest kind of relay messages to this person in regards to whatever work you are doing. So, but it looks like a fairly productive weekend, to be quite honest. So, there you go, Lucy. All right, are you guys ready for oracles? Whoop whoop, oracle time. Okay, let me go grab them. Let me go get some. All right, all right, all right. I got it. I'm gonna kind of cleanse them real quick though. Oracles. I know, right? Where's MG at? Michael, where are you? We're talking to you from the distant or for the not so distant future. Oh, I love it. Well, these are kind of like reddish. I'll change the color. Ooh, there we go. We're more red now. Bedtime? Oh shoot! I just went to grab candy. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, hold on. Let me timestamp for oracles too. Oh shoot! I haven't separated them yet. Hold on. I'm gonna have to blind y'all again. Hold, please. Shoot, I went to grab candy. You're good. You're good. And welcome, Jay. Good to see you. How are you? You did. You did. We were just starting the oracles. All right, guys. So, oracles, you're going to have three different options. Option number one will be over here. And here's the little charm for number one. Sorry, I saw paint on my hand, so apologies. So, that's the little candy cane. That'll be for option one over here to the left for this group or for this deck. Option number two will be over here to the right, upper right with the bananas with the bananas. Cute, huh? And then the third option down here, kind of in the center, is I think that's a crescent moon, yeah. Let's see. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead, take a moment if you want to look at the decks, and then choose 1, 2, or 3. How do you know about it, T-Rex? Who told you? Did I tell you already? I'm so excited about it. Clumsy has a super special announcement later today during Tarot class you won't want to miss. Why not hit that notify button? Yes, awesome. Your check is in the mail, sir. Totally. Is that Labor of Love website new, by the way, Clumsy? No, it's been up for a while. I've been working on those stories for a while, a couple months at least. They could be really trying, but yeah, they literally are my labor of love. If you ever take time to read them, let me know. I appreciate everyone who actually reads them because it's quite a bit. So let me know if you do read it. Let me know what you think. So cute. Okay, so we got some number threes. MG, beautifully inappropriate. Biggie T, pick 2. Candy cane number 1 and banana number 2. Okay, T-Rex at 222. He's going bananas. Wait, I didn't see what was 3. 3 is it's like a little crescent moon. See? That's number 3, Lovey. You weren't at your desk, Lady B? I'll redo it for you. Okay, so that's option 3. I know I'm working backwards. This is option Number 1, the candy cane. And then option number 2 is the bananas, the bananas. Isn't that cute? Show me number 3. Patience, grasshopper. Okay. Did we get any number 1s? Val, were you a number 1? Oh, you switched your vote because you're lame. Just kidding. I'm just playing with you. No number 1s. Candy cane. Is it not? It's not the season, I suppose. Okay. So, hold please. Let me move these over for a sec. This one could go here, and then this one could go yonder. Over yonder, y'all. All right. So for those of you that did choose group 1, the candy cane. Gosh, it's so blurry. Sorry, but candy cane. Option 1. All right. So Spirit, please come through for anyone that chose option number 1, the candy cane. May I please have their tea leaf messages? Tea leaf messages for anyone that chose, or the ones that chose option number 1, group 1 with the candy cane. Option 1. All right, so here is for everyone that chose the first pile, number 1, with the candy cane. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. That's refreshing, right? Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. The feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Interesting. Okay. Next is happiness. The next one is younger woman. So some dealings with a younger woman. Ink pot, problems to be resolved, and the bow. You are highly thought of. This is like literally, I think, my favorite card in here. One of them. You are highly. I can't talk. Words are hard. You are highly thought of. I love the bow. Very cute. Okay, so that is for everybody that chose the candy cane. Thank you. Now we'll move on to those bananas. These bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Remember that? Y'all remember that song? Don't lie. I know everyone here remembers it. All right. So for those of you that need some potassium, which is the bananas. I like the bananas too. They're cute. So let's see what group 2 has in store for them. Who were my group 2s? I think Vicky T was a group 2, if I'm not mistaken, right? Who else was a group 2? All right, Spirit is please go through. For those that chose option number 2 or group 2 with the bananas. Please have their oracle messages, their tea leaf messages at this time. For those that chose the bananas. For those that were bananas, for the bananas. Oh, shit. Fudge. It flew the bananas all the way, like, over the thing. Sorry, I cursed. Okay. Those that chose the banana. The bananas. The oracle messages for them. All right. Anything else for this banana crew? All right. Let's see what y'all got. Right? Did you see that? It went nutso. I was like, what? Okay, so those of you that chose the Banunus, we start off with the rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Then you have fair man, so some dealings with some man that's fair and I guess colored. Then you have the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Interesting. Oh, and then you guys have the owl. Good advice from a wise person. Tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Then we have the Pale. Time to get out of a situation. The Broom. New home, new attitude. And then you guys have marriage. Whoop, whoop. Who's getting married? Who's getting married? Pile two's getting married. That's who. Pile two's getting married. Pile two, I'm just kidding. Yes, your spirit animal, Val. I know you like the owlie. Don't we all? Owlies are fantastic. So I didn't throw the nanas. The nanas flew. You know how long it's going to take me to find that once I have this live? Seriously, it's going to be such a pain. It's going to be such a pain. Actually, it won't be too bad. I hope. Knock on wood. Congrats on the marriage, T-Rex. All right. Marriage doesn't always have to mean like traditional marriage. It could be marriage like to a partner in business, etc. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people here waiting for number 3. Okay, yours is a butterfly. I remember. Did you see I tagged you in that thing? Okay, so those that chose. Number 3, the crescent moon. Let's see what you guys got. I'm putting this one back where it goes because I don't know what could happen after the new news. All right, so Spirit, please come through. For those that chose option 3 with the crescent moon, those that chose option 3 with the crescent moon, their tea leaf messages, oracle messages at this time. And those that chose the 3rd pile with the moon. Oh, and you guys got a bat. Very nice. Kind of going with the theme, huh? Anything else? All right. Anything else for number 3? There's a lot of you. I think it's in pile 3. That's what she said. Okay. Hello, Queen of Hearts. Welcome. A bat. Yes, I saw a bat. And Phyllis, good to see you, lovey. Okay, so those of you that chose the 3rd, which was the crescent moon, you guys have the dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. Then you guys also have the dragon. Interesting. Be aware of self-delusion. Hold on, you guys have a man down. Hold, please, man down. There's a month too that like flew at me. Well, actually, it fell down gracefully. You guys also have the month of August showing up as pertinent. You have the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. You guys also have the apple. Temptation will test you. Interesting. Dark woman. So this is woman with darker complexion and or dark hair. That. Take care enemies are working against you. The V, victory in some endeavor. That's good news. You guys also have the willow, or the weeping willow of family sorrow. You also have the wheel, which is indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And then you guys also have the tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Interesting. How have you been, Chanel? Oh my, yeah, you guys. There's a lot of people that I feel like in this group. Like, there's a lot more collective people that are probably going to be reading from this pile. Yes, very interesting indeed. These for my ex's name. OMG. OMG. Get it? Like OMG. OMG. Okay, so tomorrow, you guys, listen here. I have something so fun that I'm going to be announcing in tarot class tomorrow. And it's going to start literally right after tarot class. So, like, right out, like, once I tell you, then we're going to literally, like, end that live. It'll be 10 minutes later, and then we'll go into the next live, like, about the surprise. It's going to be so much fun. Those of you that have been with me going to tarot class, it's going to be so exciting. And those of you that have just started coming to tarot class with me, it's going to be so exciting, like, for everybody. So please make it to that live, or at least to the end of that live. That way I could give you like the little. Well, actually, I'll probably re-announce it when that other live starts. So, but just be there at some time tomorrow at least. Tomorrow is going to be a recap because there's been a lot of new people coming in, and I've been getting tons of like questions, lots of them about tarot, and I was like, okay, great. So I was like, I knew this was gonna happen, so I knew I was gonna have to do like the refresh, but I don't mind doing it. So tomorrow will be the major arcanas. We'll be going through the first 22, and then after that, we'll have the surprise. I'm so excited. So make sure your notifications are on, and like I said, make sure you're there at some time. And well, it's not like the hugest announcement. It's awesome. It's fun. You guys will love it. But other than that, I will see you guys today, not tomorrow. And I think that's it.